here. I'm going to give you the next 5 minutes the inside story on this vehicle. Starting off on the right, the left front tire. Your tread is about 80% and is aggressive. Snow tires, lots of tread. Your CV boot, outer CV boot is intact. Your inner CV boot is intact. This is your ball joint down here. And it's not ripped. This is your outer tie rod, and again, looks good and greased. And I'm going to check the status on that in a minute. On your shock, right, if you can see inside there, it's good and dry, which is a good sign. On the right, or no, the left front. All right, now with the jack under the front left, I'm going to do it here, okay? With the jack under the front left, I'm going to check for the outer tie rod, and the outer tie rod is tight, and the upper control arm is tight as well. So everything's good on the front left. Okay, under the rear left tire, again, very aggressive tread, which is good. Your shock right here is dry. This is your sway bar link, it's intact. Your suspension is intact, so there's no issues that I can see in the rear left. Here's a shot of your spare tire, which is in very good shape as well. And you've got a trailer hitch as well. Okay, on the right rear tire is again lots of tread, an aggressive tread. On your shock, if you see that red, is good and dry. This is your sway bar link, which is intact. Your spring, a little hard to see inside there, but if you see through the exhaust there, that is intact as well. I'm not seeing any issue with the right rear, your exhaust. And I'm just going to take a shot of the exhaust right now. Okay, your exhaust is clean. Nothing I can see of any concern on that exhaust. Okay, coming in on the front right tire, again, lots and lots of tread. Your shock, if you see inside there, good and dry. Your upper control arm, I'm going to check that in a second. Your sway bar, your outer tie rod, your CV boot is intact, and you can see just inside there your CV boot on the inside is intact as well. Now, with the jack under the front tire, the outer tie rod is tight, and the upper control arm is tight as well. So no concerns that I can see on the four wheels in the exhaust. Okay, with the car running. You see you've got your service tire monitor system. What that is that one or two or one of the sensors in the tires are gone, and those sensors are $80 a piece. Now it could be 1, 2, 3, or 4. So I don't know. The only way you can find that out is to take it to a place called Poor Boys Tire. They scan it, and so that's the only way that light's going to go out. You have to find out which sensor it is, and it could be 80, could be 160, could be 240, could be $320 if all 4 tires are gone, or 1, 2, 3, or 4. I don't know without the scanner. Okay, so nice, really nice interior here. You do have a crack in your windshield. Okay, you see your crack there, but other than that, very nice looking interior. No check engine lights other than the tire sensor system. And now I'm going to go take a look at the motor. Now my main concern, this is the oil filter cap, and my main concern of any motor is to see if there's any kind of deposits below the oil cap, because it would be white cream if there was any internal leaks, and that is good and clean. So no concerns as far as internal leaks go. Your oil and your oil, nice and clean. Yeah, this has definitely been well maintained. That I can tell, just with the fluids here. 5.3 Vortec motor, been around for a million years, very reliable. Your fluids, brake fluids are good. Your coolant level is good. Okay, yeah, Okay. Yeah, no, your belt's looking good. Okay, so that's my estimation of what this vehicle is, and you'll have to make yourself a decision. But as far as I can see, this has been well maintained, and I don't see anything other than the tire sensor system, which could cost as much as $320 or 80 or 160 or 240, depending on which tire has the sensor. That's not good. Anyway, hope you can. This helps, and have a good one. Bye bye.